Hello YouTubers, welcome to Pokemon Team Building 101. This is Tuperius, and I would like to thank you for coming back for episode 4 of this series, and we are going to be going over physical attackers, or what some people call them, sweepers. And we're going to get right into it. What are physical attackers? We're going to do a brief review of this because I believe I went over this in a past video. Physical attackers are meant to hit you, and hit you hard, with base attacks. So they hit you hard, they hit you fast, and they leave a hurting on you. Okay, so what do physical attackers do? PA is going to be physical attackers from now on out. One thing that they can do, and they like to do it, is use stat boosting moves. And we're going to go over a few of those. The moves that we're going to go over boosting are attack and speed. Alright, attack boosting moves. Swords Dance, Curse, Bulk Up, Sharpen, Meditate, Dragon Dance, Acupressure, Psych Up, Belly Drum, and Swagger. Howl was also one, but it's very uncommonly used. All of these moves raise your base attack. Okay, and we're going to go on to speed. We have Agility, Rock Polish, Dragon Dance, and Tailwind. All of these moves raise your they raise your speed until you switch out or are forced out. So there you go. Those are some of the moves that you will commonly see physical attackers use to boost stats. Okay, and now we're going to go into commonly used items by physical attackers. Okay, we're going to start off with the Choice Band. And the Choice Band in-game looks like a little headband, not quite like a Naruto one, but you know what I mean. Okay, and what this does, this is going to raise your attack by 50%, but it is going to lock you into the first attack you use until you switch out, or have your scarf Choice Band taken off of you. Okay, now the Choice Scarf, very similar to the Choice Band, except it raises your speed by 50%. It also locks you into the first move you use until you switch out, are forced out, or your Choice Scarf is taken from you. And I have chosen to use a picture of a pink scarf because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I fully support breast cancer research and all that good jazz. So if you have a chance to donate, please do. It is a very good cause, and you get something cool like those NFL wristbands or whatever the heck's out there. Okay, we're moving on to the Life Orb. The Life Orb, if it is equipped on your Pokemon, raises your attack and special attack, both, by 30%. The downfall to this is you take recoil damage, but unlike the two choice items, you can alternate attacks. Okay, we're going to move on to Leftovers. Leftovers is a favorite of bulky attackers, and what this does, it will give you back 1/16 of your hit points at the end of every turn. If you can take more hit points. It isn't going to give you hit points if you're at full. Okay, we're going to go on to the Focus Sash. The Focus Sash, if you are at full hit points and you receive a hit that would KO you, you will hang on with 1 hit point. This is a very commonly used item by leads and by physical attackers who are very frail. Okay, we're going to go on to berries. We're going to start off with the Lychee Berry, and what that does is once your health goes below 1/4 or is at 1/4, you get an attack boost. Very similar to that is the Salic Berry, which is if your health goes to 1/4 or less, you get a speed boost. And we're going to finish up with the Lumberry, which does not require your health to be low to activate, but what it does is it removes status afflictions and confusion, which is very nice. It only works once, as do all of the berries, but it is very nice nonetheless. Okay, we're going to go on to the Flame Orb. While holding this inflicts burn, and you're saying, oh, Tuperius, why would I want my Pokemon to be burned? It halves my attack. Or you could use a Toxic Orb. This poisons your Pokemon. You'd be like, oh, Tuperius, why do I want my Pokemon to be poisoned? That's bad. I lose health. Because of Guts. Not a lot, but quite a few physical attackers have the ability Guts. And when you get under a status affliction, like poison or burn, your attack goes up by 50%. So That's nice. You like that. Okay, a very uncommonly used item by attackers is the wide lens. But what the wide lens does is increases your accuracy by 10%. And this is nice for a Pokemon like Heracross, who have Mega Horn, Stone Edge, moves with not that great or perfect accuracy. Okay, and we're going to go into what Pokemon that are physical attackers that I'm going to add to the team building videos team. And the very first one is the biggest horror in this generation. That's right, Infernape. I haven't used one since the game came out besides the one I had in game, so we're going to use one for this team because I'm so jealous of everyone destroying me with these freaking things. And here's the set we're going to use. We're going to use an Adamant Scarfer with the moves U-Turn, Close Combat, Flare Blitz, and Stone Edge. These moves provide pretty decent coverage. I mean, you got two huge stabbed moves with Close Combat and Flare Blitz. Both of them have negative effects, but are just so powerful, it usually doesn't matter. But being Scarfed, there's very little things that can outrun a Scarfed Infernape. I mean, without them actually getting stat boosts of their own. So, we're going to throw Infernape out there, and we're going to try him out on this team and see how he does. Those of you who are interested in the Ev spread, it will be 252 attack, 252 speed, and the leftovers and hit points. Okay, and the next one, we are going to use Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is one of my favorite Pokemon. I've always liked Aerodactyl, but I don't like him in my team because he was so overused. But we're going to use him in this team because I like him. Okay, we are going to use an Adamant nature with leftovers. We're going to use Rock Polish or Agility. They both do the exact same thing. It just depends on which animation you like or whether you think Rock Polish sounds a little dirty and you get to giggle every time you hear it like me. Okay, the moves we're going to use are Rock Slide, and I am using Rock Slide instead of Stone Edge because it has better accuracy, and after an Agility or Rock Polish, not much is going to outrun it, and you have the flinch possibility. Okay, also using Earthquake, huge attack, and we're also using Ice Fang. It also has a flinch possibility plus a freeze possibility. These three moves provide excellent coverage and can do neutral or super effective damage on almost everything. And don't say, oh, Too Furious, you forgot about blah, 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 blah. You can't super effective or neutral hit that. I understand, but that covers almost everything. So that's a very good set. And I would like to thank Fang Overlord for helping me with this Aerodactyl. We were just in the DCZat, and we were just talking it up, saying, hey, this would be a pretty good idea. So, there you go. I forgot to list the Evs for Aerodactyl. They will be in the description. Okay, I want to thank guys for their help. Fang Overlord, Fang it up, brother. Fizz, Ridley, you guys are all been helping me. Everybody who's ever been in the DCZat, that is where I brainstorm for this. So I want to throw you guys a big thank you. You're helping me out. Bam, P Faithful, iDog King, L Wallet, all you guys that are in there. Grim, whoever else decides to show up. Thanks for the help. Okay, question of the day is going to be, next video we are going to be going over physical walls. And I am going to have one physical wall on my team. I don't want it to be a tank, I want it to be a physical wall. So please recommend me one, guys. Just one physical wall. Alright folks, I would like to thank you for watching this installment/episode of the team building videos. I hope it's helping you guys out. A lot of you guys giving me positive feedback, and I appreciate that. It's always nice to know what you're doing is helping people out. So don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what's going on. Thank you for watching. This is Superius. We'll catch you next time. Peace out, folks.